I've seen a lot of Instagram lives in lockdown, and I always find it fascinating how people like make up the time before people start watching and joining what they do at that initial part. I find that most people, they say this is how they do it, right? So they'll go, "Hi guys, just gonna wait for so and so to join us," and then they start looking like this, and then they start looking for the person they're hoping to join, and there's a lot of just blank stares. But anyway, I'm just gonna jump straight in because there's no point waiting too much. This is for, if you haven't noticed, by the way, I'm feeling like crap today. I've got um I've got this, what do you call that? Sniffles. I've got sore throat. Um but I can taste and smell. So that's the good news. So I actually think it's just that old cold. Remember him? That old common cold. Sounds harsh, doesn't it? Common, but I think it is that. I haven't had it in like 2 years, but maybe maybe he's come out the woodwork and thought, you know what, you guys haven't had a cold in quite a while. Here you go. So that's what I've got. Yeah, feeling like crap. This is for the winner of my Balham Jigsaw. Now, I'd like to thank everyone that entered. There was quite a few entries. I did have the number. Um, and it was really nice to see that people commented with their friends and families and other people who lived in Balham, other Balhamites who might want this jigsaw. So um, there's over 100 pieces in it. We've got, just looking at it as we speak, in the jigsaw we've got, in fact, let me turn you around and I'll show thee. Okay, so we've got Sainsbury's in there. We've got a nice welcome sign at the bottom, like a road sign with SW12. I always think that's quite a nice touch because it is quite a nice welcome in town, to be fair. So I wanted to put that at the forefront. We've got the train station there with the Northern Line and the Overground as well. So you can see the train going over the top of that sort of famous bridge we've got in Balham. A lot of these people are actually previous customers. Mr. Paw Pro down there. Yeah, so a lot of these people, that's my old housemate, believe it or not. See that chap with the medal? His name's Ollie Close, and he lives near the hotel by the station. I used to live there for a number of years. And over here we've got the GP surgery. We've got Waitrose, Decane Court there. You can see the pillar that's outside of the estate. Random horseman at the top with a beer gut. Clapham, you can just about see the sign there pointing right or pointing east. May not be geographically correct, but that's pointing towards Clapham. And then we've got a sign the other side pointing towards Tooting. We've got Mimi's Gallery up here with some actual artwork in the window. Here's the hotel on the left. That's the Travelodge. I assume that's still there. We've got a bus bottom left here, just popping out from the bottom left of the jigsaw. This is Well, I mean, it's a bit of a sad story. I'm sure you know about it, but it's the bus that fell into that hole that was made during the Blitz in London in 1940, I believe. Just as a historical reference and to pay tribute, I suppose. TK Maxx. Got a nice little rainbow at the top. Gateway to the South is the name of this artwork because Balham was known as the Gateway to the South for a number of years. I think most popular, is that a word? Most popularly during the Victorian period. Someone could correct me wrong on that. There's a few bars in here as well. We got Exhibit, Lost and Found, Bedford. That's my old housemate as well. Irish D with a pint of beer. This lady there, she's one of my first customers many years ago. And population 15,000, it says on that balloon there. A rough estimate, I'm sure. So, you get the idea. There's a whole lot going on. I've put all you guys on the wheel. And what I'm going to do as well, just to say, sorry if you see my runny nose, just to say thank you for the people that have actually joined, commented on the post to win the Jigsaw. As a way to say thank you, there is going to be a second prize. So if you don't win the Jigsaw, then I'm going to spin it again, and the runner-up will get a football program which I designed for Balham Football Club. It was when they were in the FA Cup, which was a big deal, obviously, and they played Royston Town Football Club. Yeah, big deal. Not sure if you remember that, but Balham were in the FA Cup, and may as well show you, hadn't I? Right, if I spin this round, there we go. It's a proper football program, look. You've got my details just as you go in there as today's cover artist, and that is my design, which is it's a similar design to the Jigsaw, but actually this one is a bit of a limited version, but this is a special one because I hid lots of footballs in there. Now, I'm old enough to remember kind of Spot the Ball when I was young. I think it was most popular during the 80s, late 80s maybe. Anyway, I'll pop some footballs in there. You'll see a few coming out of that pigeon. And my old housemate's kicking one along the floor there. And sorry, it keeps going blurry. And there's one replacing a balloon at the top left as well. Anyway, there's plenty more balls on there, and it's your job to find all the balls and let me know how many there are. So anyway, that is second prize. Good little read if you're interested in Balham, which you obviously are because you joined the competition. So before I start snivelling everywhere, I'm going to spin the wheel. Again, thanks to everyone that entered and commented. This is for the Balham Jigsaw. Okay. Jesse J6. That's a catchy name. Jesse J6. Thank you for joining. The Jigsaw is yours. And message me please, Jesse J6, and I will get your details where to send the jigsaw. This one is for the Balham FA Cup football programme. I'm trying very hard not to sneeze. Okay, another catchy name, Emily Litley. Thanks, Emily. Emily_Litley and Jesse J6. If you can both message me, and I will get your details about where to send your prizes. And thank you to everyone that entered. And if you didn't win, the jigsaw is for sale if you want to buy it. It comes as 100 piece. There's also an option for a bit more of a child-friendly piece, which they're bigger and they're harder as well. They're more sturdy, and that is a 30-piece jigsaw as well, I believe. Which actually I prefer because it doesn't take that long, and I'm not the biggest jigsaw fan. I have no patience. So there you go. But anyway, the jigsaw is available if you'd like it, and you can also be personalized into the design in the jigsaw, which is pretty cool. So if you would like you or your family or your dog or your cat drawn as a cartoon into the design before it gets printed to a jigsaw, then that is also an option as well. You can email me at hello@drawmytown.com. I'm going to send these very soon, so I'm going to go. But thank you again to everyone that entered, and congratulations to both winners for the first and second prize. Cool. All right, bye for now, guys.